Hello everyone, leelee here, and welcome back to the first episode of this month in Phantom Forces of 2019. Today I'm going to be covering everything that happened in the month of January from 2019 in Phantom Forces and the community. So starting off as always with the in-game updates, we had the New Year's update, and for my time zone it wasn't New Year's yet, but for some people it was, and I didn't get to include this on the other episode that I did, so I figured I would throw it in here. So in that update, the Stair Scout was added in, as well as new optics. So there was the OKP-7, the Barska Electro, the DDHB Reflex, and the Delta Sight. Players were also granted 2019 credits to celebrate the New Year's. Soon after that, we had the update that was titled the Bug Fix Update, and while it did fix quite a few bugs, it did add in some content as well. We got a new map called Prison Break, which you might remember from the test place. It was in there for a while, and that was called Black Site while it was in there, but I guess they've changed the name to Prison Break in the main game. There was also 5 new guns added in this update, that including the FAL 50.63 Para, MSG-90, Saiga U-12, SA-58 SPR, and the MC-51 SD. Attachments were also rebalanced in the test place a while ago too. They were testing out muzzle brake and compensator changes as well as grip changes, and so those have made their way into the main game in the form of these attachment rebalances, and they should have a bit more variety now. Team balancing has also been changed to be an actual algorithm now. I don't know what exactly the algorithm targets for team balancing, what kind of factors it weighs a lot. As far as my experience with this new team balance goes, I have not found it to be that noticeable in difference. I have only noticed a slightly better change to team balance, but not enough to really make a big difference on how we're playing. I'm still getting put onto teams with friends of mine who are pretty decent at the game. They're pretty good at the game, and there's no reason we should be on the same team together, and I don't know why that happens. I did call for a changed team balance in my 2019 wishlist video, so hopefully we could see this maybe get a bit more adapted to be better, I guess is really just the way to put it. I think that other people in the community have not exactly received it the best as well. And then aside from that, there was a new menu scale command, and it's for the UI. I think it's experimental right now and is not all the way complete. So the command for that is /UI scale : and then you put in, I guess, a number value, and some magical stuff happens with your user interface. That is all from the main game from January. Moving on to the test place, there's really not a lot besides the stuff that was added into the main game from the test place, so pretty much everything I listed as far as content goes in the bug fix update was added into, well, first came from the test place. But aside from that, there were 2 new melees added in, that being the Fire Axe and Morning Star. 2 new maps were also added into the test place, those being Polar System and one that was being called, I think it was Phantom's HQ in the test place. I don't know if the name is permanent. Maybe it will get changed. I don't know. It seems kind of weird because I knew the map under a different name, because both of these maps are from the Stylis Community Map Creation Program, and I've seen both of them in there for a while, so it is nice to see some more maps from that program make it into the test place. Polar System is a map that the creator already has a map in the main game. That would be Refinery. So Block's Cheese map, another one, has made it into the test place, and visually it's very good. I have yet to see how it will play out on a server with a lot of people, but I have high hopes for it, and that is it from the test place from January. Moving on to featured Reddit posts, I have quite a bit this month, especially compared to previous months. I feel like I haven't had that much, but I've got quite a bit today. So firstly, we have the best from the subreddit from 2018, and these were just posts that were picked out because they were voted by the community as being the best. So if you want to see some memes and stuff like that, I really recommend that you go check that out. Next, Frickets made a post where he announced that he was getting engaged and he had originally met his fiancée from Phantom Forces. And if you don't know Frickets, he is also a content creator and I believe a moderator for Stylis. But big congratulations to him and the best of luck to him in the future. Next, I have a subreddit post from Reddit user ALEDLP, and they wanted to know what the main menu screen would look like across 3 monitors, and this is how it turned out. Next, I've got some fan art from I5K, really kind of detailed fan art. It isn't exactly Phantom Forces, but it still has the essence there. And then I've also got another piece of fan art from the same artist, and this one is a Battlefield 1 themed fan art. And then lastly, we've got the meme of the month titled Right Click Only by Whipcream213. That is all from the subreddit in January. And then lastly, moving on to the Stylis Discord and other community stuff. In honor of hitting 66,666 members, there was an 11,111 credit giveaway in the Discord. There were also 2 polls that were given out during the month of January. One was a skin system poll, and that basically asked about different skin cases and skin zones and how people personally felt about them and how they think that it could be changed going forward in the future. And then the other poll was a buff and nerf poll, basically asking what guns or weapons, I guess, do you think need to be buffed or nerfed. Alright, that is all I've got for you today from the community and the game. I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.